pushback on the Inflation Reduction Act.
Sure.
Right, farmers running ads in this town and probably others. It says that the pay for when it comes to Medicare and allowing Medicare to negotiate some prescription drugs will result in money coming out of the Medicare system and the research and development perhaps being crimped. There's also the National Association of Manufacturers, which says that the pay for the 15% minimum corporate tax is essentially a tax on domestic manufacturing because it would in some ways target the accelerated depreciation that many factory owners use to pay for equipment. Is the president confident that if passed and enacted, the bill will neither affect the Medicare program and the way the drugs are developed in this country, or his goals to increase domestic manufacturing?
So I'll say this, there are 55 companies, corporations in this country who make tens of billions of dollars who are paying zero, dollars when it comes to taxes. So this bill is going to fix that tax loophole and make the tax code fairer. And that matters. And when you think about what that's going to do, you think about that $300 billion that's going to go towards deficit, making sure that we continue to bring down the deficit, $1.7 trillion we saw from last year, add another $300 billion. That is going to save cost. That's going to save costs for the American people. And that is so critical, so important, especially as we're talking about inflation and high costs right now. And so as it relates to the Medicare, just want to say, like, the AARP, who you all know, an advocacy group for seniors, has endorsed this piece of legislation. While the limit of cost of medicines and cap out of pocket expenses to $2,000 a year for people on Medicare, it will limit that, which is so important for many seniors. This will also strengthen Medicare by reducing its expenses, which save taxpayers money and helps fight inflation. And so that is really important. These are the things, if you ask a family and you say to them, what are some of the costs that you want us to bring down? What are the things that really hit your pocketbook? They will say prescription drugs. Many will say one of those things are prescription drugs. And so this is an historic investment that's going to just be a game changer for families. That is incredibly important. And that's what the president cares about. And that's how the president wants to continue to support this legislation.
I don't have to say anything. I'm a doctor too.